This is the bonus, walking around the park. Everyone's singing their lungs off, full karaoke's. And it's full-on karaoke war. And they're just singing over each other. In the local park, I'll put the name up. It looked like a little map, a little dot on the map, but walking past it, it's like people were sparking Chengdu. Initially, I felt with the Green Lake, it was like, similar to, it's a lake, but you get these locations in the cities and all the retired people with that, because they look after little kids as well. They've got playgrounds here, playing cards, and they're all doing karaoke battles with each other. You've got groups over there karaokeing. You've got dance groups with different beats going on. I don't know how they sing in tune. Then you've got musical sections, and people just join in. It's very interesting. They just go, I'll have a bit of that. They sit down and start playing the songs. So they've got these Chinese, they're like lutes. I just remember them from old English court days, from those shows, and they got the lutes. They're not like violins. They've got this hexagon box at the bottom, but they just join in and just play the bits. Definitely, it's very Chinese. You don't get this in Australia. Well, the oldies stay at home. This is a lot more healthier for you. Playing cards, the dancing, it's the peak of the day too. I have seen it in the evenings and people doing line dancing. I'm expecting there's probably line dancing groups to come out as well. But it's a tidy park. It's between the city and the old city. That's probably a nice way of describing it. You've got the new city over here. You've got a park. You've got the old city over here. And then you've got, on the other side, you've got another big ginormous park area where the pergola is. China's very green. Lots of trees, lots of shade. So I didn't expect it to be so green, but here we are. They're doing their raves. The parks in the cities are always well looked after. There's always someone repairing them or cleaning them. And, well, they have an army of cleaners, but I saw an older couple there fixing up the concrete of a tree. Now, they were in their later years. I reckon they were just doing it for free because they saw a broken tree. And it was their method of giving back to the city. That's what I think. That's a rarity, isn't it? It's a rarity to see that type of giving back in the community. But the park's going off. And it's hot. I'm wearing my hat, walking in the sun. We go. It's hot. Then it's not summer. Oh, Chinese men walking in long pants. Dark long pants. I don't know how they do it. When I'm hot, just wearing shorts. It's going to be a hot summer. Hot summer. There's pergola. There's a water feature. Little water feature. Waterfall too. You have to remember, we're not in a big city. This is not a big city comparable to the rest. It's not even big enough to have metro. So in China's terms, it's quite small. You have to wonder that if China had noise laws, maybe they're only allowed to do this during the day, because boy, they're still hearing them way off in the future. Oh, fountains. So if you're really short for little kids, look, get a water bowl for the little kids, mid-size and adults, and yep, and filtered water for drinking water. It's pretty organised. They definitely are organised to allow. And my mouth this side. Can I cut through? Hopefully I can. Look, the goal is. There's a cut through. Public toilet. Maybe there's no cut through. Oh wow. There's a big ass building being put up at the moment. Another work in action as well. Remember, this is a tier 2 city, not the one of the big cities. I wouldn't say, possibly might not even be a tier 2. It's been classified as tier 3 because it doesn't have metro.
Hi.
Ni hao. How are you?
Liu Jingyue.
Really? My name's Steve.
你好，你好，
No, nice to meet you.
欢迎来到中国。
How are you?
啊，
You good?
我英语就不太熟。
Oh, the panic.
你会说中文吗？
What is your name?
啊，
What is your name?
我有点不会英语。
How old are you?
five，不，five。
10?
Oh.
How old? 10 years old. 11? How old are you? How old? 12?
12。
12?
我靠，啥时学的？啥时报补习班？
有个觉得讲英语的吗？
See you guys. So, there's another orchestra playing away from the main noise. They've got all their pieces going on there. Walking back along the river, the creek, the pond. So, yeah, lots of expansion. Though I am seeing areas where the shops have been, you can see that they've had their better times. Where I was staying in the city, there's some shops that have been closed. I've heard this a few times, that people were saying that the economics internal of China could be better, but I don't know what to base that on. See, when I look, I see construction work taking place, and I think it depends. It all depends where you are in China, where you're getting the investment money. Because some areas are booming, some areas are struggling, but also there's a lot of these cities which what I could define as possibly feeder towns to other cities. Shanghai's got quite a few of those. A lot of people take a high-speed rail in the morning. They zip into Shanghai. They spend like 40 minutes on the train at high-speed rail. Now that's probably like close to a 2-hour a 2-hour train ride for a normal person. Go to work in Shanghai, go back, leave Shanghai at the end of the day and go back to their home city. Be a bit like in Australia, living in the Gold Coast but working in Brisbane. There's lots of people that do that, but you've got to like an hour of transport. But imagine if you had high-speed rail and you had like a 20-minute run into the city. That'd be pretty awesome. I could see people suddenly thinking, oh shit, I'll live on the beach. Live on the beach. The cities have always been very vibrant. Again, some cities are the feeder cities and they don't get as much as love. I was in a city just outside Chengdu and it had a river, a big river, but it had this same sort of vibe going on with music and dancing and playing cards, and the oldies were getting out there under the bridge, under the shade, listening to music. Even if they weren't singing, they were just out there being pushed around along the river, getting the views, or just taking the steps for the day. And I saw little buses, so maybe it's like a communal thing where they have a communal bus for the location where they're staying in. I'm not too sure the mechanics in China. There you go. It was a little side video. Didn't really think of taking this one, but the energy of the park is quite good. I think we've got the end of the peak of the day. There's a lot of people wandering. I did see a lot of buses around this place too, so even though it's got no metro, it's got a very well organised bus. I haven't paid any great attention to it because I'm just here for the afternoon pretty much, leaving tomorrow. But I had a good walk up to around one of the other big parks too, so the cities are full of green. Radio. Have fun. Like, subscribe. Do your thing. Be awesome. Be you. Remember, you chose to watch this. Some old guy walking around a park watching old Chinese people sing and dance. Apparently that's your kink. That's okay. Safe space. Safe space. Anyway, catch you on the flip side on the next video. Bye.